Guys, I'm here with my brother from another mother, Cleve Williams. Notice we have the same last name. And Cleve, I just want you to tell them a little bit about your condition and what your diagnosis is, if you're not too ashamed to talk about it or embarrassed or anything. Just let them know what's going on and how you're feeling with just using the spin gym, and how you haven't been able to work out for a long time, but how this is going to change your life. So talk about it a little bit.
Absolutely, guys. Well, first I want to say that the biggest step with any disability is being able to admit that you have a disability. And that is an important part. First of all, as part of my diagnosis, I have something that not a lot of people know about. I first got something called TOS, which is thoracic outlet syndrome. Now what that is when your clavicle pinches the rib bundle up in basically your brachial plexus right here. And my nerves were being pinched, and I was misdiagnosed for 2 years. I had carpal tunnel surgery because the pain started off in my wrist. Then I went to Stanford Center, where they actually diagnosed me with TOS. I had major surgery there. They removed one of my thoracic ribs, shaved my clavicle, and removed 2 of my 3 scalene muscles, which are some of the muscles up in your neck that support your head.
Look at how you keep moving that thing while you're talking about it. That's awesome.
That's right. So, because of that surgery, I developed another nervous degeneration called CRIPS, Chronic Regional Pain Syndrome, where the nerves that are not damaged in my body get messages from the broken nerves in my body to send pain receptors to my brain. So for example, my right arm is completely fine. Sometimes I will wake up and have pain in my right arm even though it's completely healthy. Because of this, I have barely been able to leave my house for the past 1.5 years. I have only worked 4 hours a week, distributed over 2 days, for almost 1 year now. And I'm also being medically retired from the military, which has brought me quite a bit of grief. Now through all this, I've been able to walk, and that has been my meditation and my form of exercise, until about 2 months ago when I developed something called plantar fasciitis, which is a bit more known. It's basically your muscles bunching up in your feet, stopping the blood flow and causing pain in your feet. So I have not been able to walk. Well, I talked to Sergeant Williams here, my brother from another mother, and he actually had heard about Spin Gym by then and got really excited and told me he was going to bring one. So here I am. I have no function in my left arm. I don't have function in my feet right now, or in my left brachial plexus, which is kind of like my pec muscle here on the left. As you can see, I'm working out my knees here.